Now, before I get into my original blog, I just got update on the video clip of the real drop-off in the unedited version. You see that Royalty gave CJ the kiss and she walked off. It was no argument between CJ and Royalty. Royalty is walking off, CJ putting the kids in the car. CJ friend in the yellow jacket is the one that started all this commotion. He started it. CJ going to the car and get his firearm and he put it in his pocket. Now, in this clip, the boy in the yellow jacket is like, hey, what they standing around for? That's when CJ end up saying something. That when Mama Royalty said something and Royalty end up walking back towards CJ because the man in the yellow jacket is talking about what y'all standing around for. Do y'all want to get a video? What's up? What's going on? He started talking loud. It's the man in the yellow jacket, Mr. Ghetto. Now y'all see Royalty is walking back up. Her and CJ is exchanging words. CJ is like, why you got all these guys standing around? Royalty is like, why did you bring these guys? CJ say, that is my cameraman and that is my security guard. Royalty like, okay, so what? You brought people and I got my people. That's how it really started. CJ got his firearm in his car. He get in the car like he wanted to leave, then he ended up getting back out the car. That's what I'm confused. So now the other three guys is not even moving up to CJ. They're not saying nothing. It's Mama Royalty, and Royalty is changing words with CJ and his crew. CJ still got his firearm in his hand, and the kids are in the car. He walked from the front seat, still has his firearm. But nobody else over there in Royalty Corner is saying anything to CJ, and nobody has a gun.
You don't know me, nigga. You don't know me. You don't know me. Get back on. Go on. Keep going. You don't know me, nigga. Bye. Bye. You don't know me. You don't know me. You don't know me. You don't know me.
What's good, YouTube? I'm back with another video. I just want to voice my opinion real quick because this situation with Royalty and CJ got to stop. And a lot of YouTube channels is saying that Royalty is the reason for all this. I disagree. From the beginning, when CJ got shot, he always accused Royalty of being involved in this home invasion. Even after the detectives and investigation was over and they already, told CJ, hey, we got everybody that was involved in this case. He could eliminate Royalty as being a suspect. He even made a video apologizing to Royalty for even accusing her of being involved in this home invasion. But CJ mind is so fucked up and he suffered from PTSD. It doesn't matter what Royalty do out here. Deep down inside, he's still going to link Royalty to this home invasion because that's the picture he painted in his own mind of her being a suspect or her want to bring him so much harm. So yeah, even after the fact that he's kids, right? It was no problem between CJ and Royalty. It was no video made about Royalty. It was like a little shade thrown here and there, but it didn't get this deep. It got this deep because Royalty took a trip to California. Now, people got to understand, Royalty do not owe CJ no loyalty. This man been dragging her constantly for months and months and months. If she choose to take a vacation anywhere in the world and it was California, that's her right to choose that place to have a vacation with her and her family. It's not a crime. But deep down inside in CJ's mind, he's thinking, okay, she went to California. Now she definitely got something to do with this home invasion. You got to be a mental ill person to think just because somebody took a trip to California, that is automatic linked to your case. CJ energy go off his comment section. It go off these views. It go off these channels that speak ill against Royalty because now he's starting to use the terminology that they used in his videos against her. He used the same terminology. He say he don't watch these channels, but he like that attention. He like when Royalty get dragged by these people. Now he starts to think and talk like these people. See, that's how I know in CJ mind it's some loose screws because you was cool with Royalty, right? Everything was cool. In your mind, you think every song that Rico make about guns and do that, you think he talking about you because you got shot. That's the part of when I say CJ mind is messed up. Now, a lot of y'all saying that Royalty is the reason why CJ had to bring a gun to the pickup. That's not the reason. CJ can't be out here making threats against Royalty, saying that, hey, I hired this person for my bodyguard. Oh, me and my girlfriend carry gun. We down for whatever. He doing too much. Then he also admitted in the video that every time he see Royalty, it's something in his body that get him so angry. Like, he said that, right? So what that telling you? Royalty got to do something to protect herself, because most likely this dude could snap. He already admitted in his video that he feel a certain type of way towards Royalty when he see Royalty. So what she gonna have to do? She gonna have to hire somebody to protect her also. He did the same thing. So I'm trying to figure out why Royalty is really getting blamed for this. And a lot of y'all saying that Royalty could get her kids taken away because CJ had to pull out his gun. That's false. Royalty cannot get her kids taken away from her and the kids can automatically go to CJ. No, that's incorrect. That's not how it works. CJ made threats against Royalty, right? CJ pulled up to the gate to get his kids. He see a bunch of dudes outside waiting. Nobody not saying anything to him. How the way they are scattered out, nobody ain't bring him no harm. They only thing they is trying to make sure nothing goes wrong with Royalty. That's it. Nobody not arguing with him. He's saying something to them and whatever. He pulled out his own firearm for his own protection in front of his kids. Nobody out there had any guns in their hand. Nothing. So nobody can say that Royalty cannot have no protection, while CJ just admitted in his video that he got protection and he hired somebody as a bodyguard. And when both of them go to court and use this in court, CJ got to prove that his life was he was in fear of his life. He can't say, oh, I seen 6 dudes outside waiting by my baby mother gate and I had to go pick up my kids, so I pulled out my firearm because I felt it like my life was in danger because I got shot before. That's telling the judge that you only dealing with PTSD. They ain't have no firearm. So you meant to tell me your life feel like it's in danger because you see 6 dudes standing out there? First of all, I don't see 6 dudes. I see 1, 2, 3 right there. Then I see 1 under the tree. I'm trying to see where these 6 dudes come from. It's crazy that CJ views was going down. Now he sparked up so much drama. Now his page is getting back all this attention. CJ like that. He does things to benefit him. So I don't know what to believe at this point. And I know for a fact that Royalty cannot get her kids taken away from her because Royalty ain't pull out no firearm. CJ did. CJ made threats in his other videos against her. CJ even admitted that he hired somebody as a bodyguard for his protection against her. So if she did hire somebody to protect her, what he thinks, he can hire people, she can't hire people? That's double standard. It will not fly in court. First of all, the court don't give a fuck about neither one of them. The courts only care about the safety of the kids. Now, let's go back in time when CJ put that fire out on that man when he had Kamari because he felt like his life was in danger, right? The same situation. Pulling out your firearm because you think your life in danger and you got your kids right there. You ain't learned your lesson last time, CJ? Have you learned your lesson? You already know what the police told you. You already know you the one that got your car surrounded by all these police that potentially put your child in CPS because you was in your feelings. Don't make me bring that video back out. Because a lot of people think that CJ could automatically put his gun out because he feared like his life in danger. If your life is not in danger, nobody got a firearm pointed at you, there's no reason for CJ to pull out his gun around his kids. And y'all talk about Royalty could get the kids taken away. CJ could get his kids taken away from him because you put them in great danger. Because if you pull out your firearm and then the man say, oh my God, he got a firearm, and everybody start pulling their firearm and start shooting, then it becomes a big problem. Because you think somebody is after you. You think that these people is after you. You still running back to the internet, still selling out, knowing that you still got to see these people at the drop-off. He start things and he go and cry wolf. That's what I don't like. And a lot of people still taking up for CJ like he done no wrong. Yes, Royalty said things. CJ have said a lot of things. Let's be real. Let's be honest. He been saying things about Royalty and her kids from the beginning of this breakup. Throwing hella shades. Oh, they baggages, they dirty. She can't afford this, etc., etc. He want to be this king on his high horse. Then you got all his followers indulging his behavior. Hell, CJ accountable. Let this man know, okay, CJ, you the reason why this happened. Come on now, you did this. That's why I love Instagram. If all these people on Instagram could voice their opinion publicly, they would eat CJ ass alive. See, CJ got these YouTube channels that talk up for him. And you know why it's easy for them to drag Royalty? I'm admit, Royalty have did some dumb shit in the media that caused her to get dragged the way she getting dragged. But does that make her a bad mother? No. No, she just made dumb decisions. Who don't make dumb decisions? CJ made dumb decisions. Humans gonna make dumb decisions. But does that make her a bad, unfit mother? No. Come on, CJ is not the best dad in the world. He made mistakes also. But you know what? It's about money. You know, people respect people with money. Y'all call Royalty bum, broke. This man even talking about Royalty musky, her breath stink because she smokes cigarettes. All this negative stuff because he in his feelings. He reacting off his own emotions. That's what it is. So when it's gonna stop? Because this don't look like it's stopping no time soon. Y'all like to say Royalty is the childish one, but it always take two. It take two. When is y'all gonna hold CJ accountable? When? Just let me know when.
For a whole year, nigga, you couldn't even keep her out of CPS. You couldn't stay out of jail because you let somebody's words affect you. You let a white person tell you, even if he even told you that because you're a liar, that what a great way to waste what a great way for a nigga to waste their money or something. So you pulled your gun out to let your gun be seen while your 5-year-old daughter is in the car with you and you get pulled over.